Hey guys, welcome to my next video. I'm just going to be chatting a little bit about how you guys can buy your coins on Bittrex and Poloniex once you've sent your Bitcoin from the exchange that you bought it from. So say CoinMama, you would obviously send it through to these exchanges. There's obviously a lot of exchanges around, but I do enjoy Bittrex and Poloniex. Bittrex is one of my favorite, to be honest, as they offer a lot of coins. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of coins that I think have got a lot of potential, can make some big gains, and how you can buy them. So let's go first and let's look at Seer Coin. Seer Coin, I think, has got a lot of potential. This is a new cloud-based blockchain, so it's a decentralized private cloud, and I think it's got a lot of potential. I've done quite a bit of research on it. But the best thing is to do, guys, is to go and do research on coins that you want to get into. Go and do research and find out who's backing them. What are they about? And you'll know more about if it's a good investment or not. Now you look at Seacoin here, and their storage costs are nothing compared to Google and Amazon and Microsoft. So I do believe they've got a really good dev team, and they're constantly involved on Twitter and on Reddit and things like that. They're always chatting around. So I think Seacoin is really undervalued right now, and I've invested quite a bit into it. So say for instance we wanted to buy some Seacoin, you would have Bitcoin sent over to your exchange on Bittrex. You get your wallet address in your wallets over there. So let's type in over here some Seacoin. Now this is just the basic, guys. The basics, just to understand how you can purchase your coins. So over here we just clicked on Seacoin. It's taken us to the charts of what Seacoin's doing at the moment. It's on quite a big dip. I actually just recently bought at around 330, which is I think is a good price point. But like I said, I'm in it for the long term, not in for the short term. So over the years, I do believe these digital currencies will go up that have got good backing. But like I said, you must do your own research on the coins that you want to invest. This is not financial advice. This is my own advice and what I think, what I'm doing and what I believe is going to work. But I would suggest doing your own research and seeing what you want to get into. Like Seacoin, so say for instance we wanted to buy some Seacoin. Over here it's showing us exactly how much Bitcoin I have available on Bittrex. So I don't hold that much Bitcoin, a small percentage. I'm more into the penny stocks, but the penny cryptocurrencies, because I'm trying to look for those, the 1,000% gain, the 5,000% gains, and the 10,000% gains over the next couple of years. So say for instance we wanted some Seacoin, all we would have to do is hit either bid, so we can bid at a lower price to try and get it cheaper, or we could do the last or ask if you want an instant buy. So if we wanted 100 Seacoin at the bid price, we got it at 361. You can change your bid to a lower, so then you would have to wait until it hits it. If you think it's going to go down a bit more, then do that. You got your ask, which is obviously if you hit an ask and you buy now, it's going to place the order immediately. I sometimes do that if I'm in a hurry and I just want to buy quickly, but most of the time I do choose bid, so I can set it at a bit of a lower rate and get a little bit cheaper than what it is. So if you're doing short-term trading, you're obviously going to be using both of these, buy and selling. So you would buy, say, 361, then we would go ahead and let's put a last in here. So the last is 361, and so we wanted to sell it 500. You would set in the amount on max and you would sell it. It would automatically, once you press that, the amount of units you want to sell at that, it'll hit it once it gets there. And these are all your order books, your bids, and then you got the market history, and then obviously you got your trades over there at the bottom. But all of your coins will be stored in your wallets over there when you go into your wallets. Bittrex is very simple, but for some people, it can be complicated. That's why I just want to go through the simple stuff right now. So if we look at Poloniex, Poloniex is also one of the exchanges I use, and they just don't offer as many coins. So if we go into my wallet over here, you'll see how Poloniex wallets work. I haven't got much invested into Poloniex, but I was playing around with some coins. I bought a couple of coins that I believe could work. I do believe game credits is a good thing. I love my gaming side, so I'm a fan of gaming. The exchange is exactly the same in a sense, where you buy and you sell. you hit obviously a certain, you would put the price in that you want, and things like that. So it automatically brings it up here. You don't have your bid or your loss. You would insert it yourself, and then obviously you got all your orders on my trades kind of thing, and your market trades over there. So that's Poloniex and Bittrex. That's kind of how you buy and sell the coins. So like I said, Seer coin is definitely a good coin. I think you can get, that you should get into. It is very cheap right now, and I think it's undervalued. Chaincoin, I've heard a lot of news about Chaincoin lately. I've been a little bit skeptical to go into it, but there's been huge gains on Chaincoin, and a lot of people have been talking about it. So I just wanted to mention Chaincoin over there. And you guys can look into it if you like, do some research on Chaincoin. Steam is definitely a coin that you must get into. It's basically a social network. You know that no social news service runs a blogging social networking website. So Steam is also pretty cheap, and I think it is a good coin to get into. And Bittrex does offer that coin, and so does Poloniex. And then obviously, you know, I get into the bigger coins like Litecoin. Litecoin, I think, has got a lot of potential, and I think, you know, there's a big gains to come soon. Obviously, their transaction times are a lot faster than Bitcoin. So I do believe in Litecoin. I have invested quite a bit into Litecoin. Bitcoin is, you know, another another decentralized cryptocurrency. I have invested into a bit of Bitcoin. Like I said, penny cryptocurrency. You got the chance of really making a lot of money if, you know, if some big news comes out, and I'm always looking at what news is coming out and which coins to go into. And then another one, Redcoin. Redcoin, I believe in a lot. I think this can do really, really well. So Redcoin is a social currency that is used on all the major social networks. So I think it's also extremely undervalued right now, and I think it's got a lot of potential. But like I said, you guys need to do your own research and find out what coins to go into. And the same for Verge. Verge, I also believe, is really good. They secure anonymous cryptocurrency, and they focus on privacy. So these are the couple of the coins that, you know, maybe start out with. They're cheap. You can get thousands of them, you know, with a small amount of Bitcoin, and potentially big gains in the future. So those are my coins, and those are how to buy some of the coins on Bittrex and Poloniex. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and until the next one, goodbye.